A little about me. I'm a single mom. Okay, wow. No parents out there. I thought you guys all looked too happy. You know what? It's hard being a parent, you guys. You have to pretend to enjoy all those things your kids enjoy. Like kids' birthday parties, play dates, their father. The parents, the only parents in the room are laughing. But you know what? I do surprisingly well on dating apps, and I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. Yeah. Then they find out it's because I have 4. Yes. They're feeling sorry for me right now. I know 4 sounds like a lot, and it is, but you know what? I really love being a mom. And you know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Yeah. Probably should have thrown it away. Okay, you guys, as far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. Yeah. Don't worry, you guys. Just like you guys, my pancakes hate that joke. Especially my first pancake. She was so mad about that joke, she disinvited me from her wedding, you guys. I know, I'm so sad. I was like, honey, you don't understand. You don't get redos of special days in life like weddings, unless you're me. Then you get a couple. That's right, I've been married twice. It turns out you can actually get worse at something. Yeah, you can. But you know what? We learn a lot from our mistakes, right? Our failures teach us so much. And there are all these awards for success, right? But where are the awards for failures? I mean, that's an award I would really know how to accept. I'd be like, I'd like to thank my parents for all of their emotional neglect. And I'd really like to thank my children for never failing to be harder on me than they are on their father. But most of all, I'd like to thank myself for always finding a way to be a victim. Yes, thank you very much. But you know what? I really did try. At the end of my last marriage, I was willing to do anything to try to save it. I learned to cook. I went to therapy. I even took a class on how to give a great blowjob. Yeah, true. But I didn't really learn anything that technical. But I did learn that the secret to giving a great blowjob is pretending you like doing it. Yeah, so I guess it was more of an acting class. The ladies know what I'm talking about. But you know what? Divorce is not all bad, you guys. My girlfriends and I talk about something we call the divorce diet. When one of us gets divorced, we lose 10 pounds, we look and feel so much better. But you know what? I don't think the same is true for men. And I think it's because they don't get the same emotional support from their guy friends. I mean, I can't see guys sitting around being like, bruh, she was totally dimming your light. Let's go on a cleanse and take a pole dancing class. Dude, it is so empowering. Yeah. My ex-husband was really into conspiracy theories. He was like a real tinfoil hat wearing kind of guy. He was afraid of everything. 5G, lizard people, commitment. Yeah, but don't you remember when conspiracy theories were niche, and they were kind of this fringe thing? Now they're just everywhere. I mean, we have like UFO, lab leaks, Twitter files, and my ex, he's having his heyday. I mean, he keeps calling me up being like, I was right, and I'm like, yeah, fine, you were right about the aliens, and I was right about the divorce. Yeah. Being a single parent's hard, and everything that's gone on, the pandemic and everything, really changed the way I parented. I mean, we used to sit down to the table and say grace, and now we just say fuck it. Yeah, it even changed the way I parent my older kids. I mean, I used to be with my 19-year-old son, I used to be like, when are you going to stop smoking weed? And now I'm like, when are you going to come home with weed? Yeah. This guy is so sweet. He goes to UCSC. He looks like he fell off a 1968 Grateful Dead bus. He's so sweet. Last Mother's Day, he proudly presented me with a joint. And he told me, it is my dream to get high with you. And I was like, oh, that is so sweet. It's my dream to have abs. Yeah, some dreams are just dreams. But you know what? there was one silver lining to the pandemic for me. I didn't have to lie to my youngest, who's 12, about why I didn't want to take her to Disneyland. Because if you're a parent in Southern California and you don't want to go to Disneyland, you're like the Grinch or something, because Disney's like a spiritual journey for kids, right? I mean, that's why I used to tell her that the park was in Massachusetts. Yeah, that was great until she flunked geography. But I think the real reason that I hate Disneyland is the rides remind me of a map of all my failed relationships, right? Take the Splash Mountain ride. It reminds me of all my hookups. Never as wet as I thought it would be. And God, I wish there weren't any pictures. Yeah. Oh, God. And the Small World ride, right? It reminds me of divorce. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm in the dark. It takes forever, and I'm just stuck with a bunch of singing children, right? I can still hear them, you guys. It's a world of lawyers, a world of tears. It's a world of secrets and wasted years. There's so much that we share that it's time to beware. Why did I ask for full custody? Thank you very much. Thank you. Any excuse to do karaoke. Did you guys know they don't serve alcohol at Disneyland? Yeah, you would if you were a parent, right? Yeah. They try to sell California Adventure as a separate theme park, but it's not. It's just a bar for grown-ups. I mean, we would go there if there's just a tire swing and a keg. Yeah. Yeah, you feel me. Thank you. That part of my set was brought to you by Knott's Berry Farm. Yeah, they have Snoopy, but they do have booze right there. You guys, I have to admit something. I'm a little bit new agey. Anybody admit to being new agey? There are a lot of crystals here in Palm Springs. Someone's a little bit new agey. Well, I am, but I'm also practical, right? So I have crystals for my anxiety, but I also take Xanax. Yeah. And I get my house feng shui just in case it works. And I take Xanax. And I have a ton of Buddhas in my house. And did I mention I stored Xanax? Yeah. But I think maybe the new agey stuff has gone a little bit too far, because the other day I walked into my 12-year-old daughter's room and she was leading her American Girl dolls in a pretend ayahuasca ceremony. I was like, oh my God, yeah. 12 in LA is like 30 anywhere else. Yeah. I'm not just a mom, I'm also a dog mom. Any dog lovers here? Yeah. Are you one of those crazy dog people? Dog birthday parties? No, me neither. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't have no dog birthday parties, but I did have a quinceañera for my Chihuahua. But you know what, as her adopted mom, I felt like I had to honor her heritage. Yeah. I may be a little bit of a crazy dog person, because I think my boyfriend is jealous of my dogs. Because you know what? They sleep in the bed with me. I home cook their meals. I actually love them. Yeah. But you know what? I don't just have dogs. I actually have a zoo. I have 3 dogs and 3 cats. Yeah, that's why I don't have a husband. But you know what? I do have a hot veterinarian who really wishes I would stop sending him tit pics at 2 in the morning. But you know what? The dogs were in the pictures, you guys, so it's okay, right? Yeah, I feel like I have the Brady Bunch of animals, right? And so I think if I had a theme song, it would go something like this, right? Can you guys handle another song? Are you in the mood for some more? Yeah. All right. This is my Brady Bunch of animals, just for you guys. There was a story about a divorced lady who was bringing up 3 very cuddly dogs. All of them were little bitches, like their mother, the youngest one a cunt. Till the one day when this lady met 3 kittens who were living on the street all by themselves. Now they're all sleeping in her bed together. And that's the way her sex life came right to a halt. It's all their fault. Yes, it's all their fault. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You guys are such a good audience. You didn't know that like 70% of my set was going to be an excuse to do karaoke. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just like that kind of lady. I'm just one bad day away from buying a dog stroller. Yeah, just one bad day. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a dog mom. You know, I have 4 kids, 3 dogs, 3 cats. I'm not sure what to call that, right? But I'm also not a conventional mom. Anybody a little unconventional in their parenting? Anyone? No? Just me. That's probably why I do stand up. You know, my kids would rather I do anything else. The only thing that would be worse to them is if I did porn. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't a conventional mom. Because I believe sometimes in order to like protect your kids, you have to embarrass them, right? So when my sons were at that age that I knew that they were watching porn, you know, it's that age when they suddenly love showers. Yeah. And there's no Kleenex in your house. None of you guys over there are fans of jerking off at all. I understand. You're very serious. When they were at that age, I had each of my sons go to Rite Aid with me to buy condoms. Because A, if you can buy condoms with your mom, you'll never be embarrassed to buy condoms. And B, I needed condoms. Yeah. Not a conventional mom. Yeah, I mean, my family actually wishes that I would go back to writing children's books. That's what I used to do. But after doing stand-up, I'm like, what would I write? Like, C-spot fuck? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't see that as a best-selling title. I guess there was that book, like, you go the fuck to sleep, right? So maybe that would just go right along with it. But are you guys having a good time? Yeah. I am too. I love Palm Springs. I love that it's finally hot. You know, I don't know if any of you guys are from California, but we had some really biblical rain. Yes. You guys, it kind of scared me. You know, I started kind of thinking about disasters and started to worry if we were in for another earthquake, right? So I started like kind of prepping, but not crazy, you know, just the essentials, you know, extra water, extra food, extra batteries for my vibrator, you know, just the essentials. Yeah. Speaking of which, like, anybody know about the Chinese calendar? Last year in the Chinese calendar, it was year of the tiger. Yeah. And this year, I couldn't believe it, it's actually year of the water rabbit. And I was like, oh my God, I thought that was just what I had in my bedside table. You know, I ran home to my nightstand and I was like, babe, it's your year. Yeah. None of you know what a water rabbit is, right? Just ask a content-looking woman in the audience. She might have one in her purse to show you. Shoot. Have you been getting a lot of packages lately? Any of you? Packages? No? And by packages, I mean dick pics. No. Oh, she looks horrified. Yeah, horrified. Have you ever gotten a dick pic? Years ago. Was it his? No, sir. Yeah. No, I haven't gotten any dick pics lately either, and that makes me a little sad. I actually really like them. I mean, they don't turn me on, but they cheer me up, right? And I get a little inspired because I've seen some really creative ones. I mean, I've seen dicks photographed next to wine bottles, salad tongs, but by far my favorite was a dick photographed next to a bottle of Lysol. I was like, ooh, big and clean. Yeah, and that was pre-COVID. You know, this guy was way ahead of his time. Yeah, but I haven't been getting enough dick pics lately, so I've actually been getting my number out at shows. Can you help me? Someone. There's no but single people here. Can you take my number down, sir? You right there. It's 8675309. Do you know this number? Yes. Do you know this? Can you sing with me? 8675309. 8675309. Now scroll through your dick pics while I drink my wine. 8675309. I don't really think your girlfriend will mind. 8675309. you for enduring more singing. You guys are amazing. I love doing that joke because I know if a guy thinks that's my real number, he is definitely young enough for me. Yeah, I do. I do really like dating younger guys. You know, it's fun, right? But you know there's always an expiration date because, you know, they're bound to say something stupid, do something insensitive, get grounded. Yeah. But I try to be like really romantic with these young guys, right? So I write them all poetry. I mean, it's the same poem, but I try. Here it goes. It's roses are red, violets are blue. You're half my age, but I'll buy an Xbox for you. Yeah. I am a little worried, you guys. I bought 11 Xboxes this year. 12th one free? I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? Did you guys know that the term cougar, which is a derogatory term for women who like to date younger, is actually a Canadian import? Did you know that? Yeah, it's Canadian. We thought they were really sweet, right? No. You know, because, you know, that term actually implies that we're desperate and predatory, which we are, but still it's unfair because I don't think there's an equally, you know, derogatory term for men who like to date younger. I mean, what should we call them, you know, men who like to do this? A Mormon? Leonardo DiCaprio? A man? Yeah. I haven't gotten a good answer to that yet. Oh my goodness, you guys. You guys are a super fun audience. You know, super fun audience. I'm wondering where to go with you guys, because like what I was about to say just went to a black hole, you know. Kind of like my 20s. I know it was fun, but I don't remember a thing. Oh boy. I told you I had a boyfriend because I finally met someone the old-fashioned way. You know, drunk at a bar while I was out with one of his friends. You know, yeah. Which was really great because I was really sick of dating apps. I don't know if any of you guys have done that, but I really hate them because they turn people into the equivalent of fast food. I mean, they're not good for you, but they're hot and available right now. Yeah. Like this one guy I dated, he was just like Chick-fil-A. Warm, delicious, but my gay friends were not having it. Yeah. And this other guy, he was just like Subway, a foot long, but kind of weird with my kid. No Jared fans out there. I boo. Yeah, and this other guy, huh? It's still funny, right? You just got to, right? And this other guy, he was really a happy meal. He left a smile on my face, but the toy was the best part. Yeah, toy is always the best part, right, ladies? You know. Oh boy. So I'm on the wrong side of 30 and 40. Anybody else? Wrong side of 30 and 40. But when you get to be this age, you learn a lot. Like, I know the best pickup line for a woman over 40. It's, let me see your ID. Yeah. That's how I ended up sleeping with 6 cashiers from Trader Joe's. Yeah. I mean, you gotta love a man in a Hawaiian shirt, right? Yeah. Yeah, when you get to be this age, you know, it's crazy. My hormones have been crazy. I've been taking testosterone, right? Which is crazy. I feel like a teenage boy. All of a sudden, I'm like moody, I'm breaking out, I'm masturbating in socks. Yeah, my kids love that joke too. My son really wants to come to my comedy shows. He knows if he brings a girl to one, he'll never have a second date. One of my comedian friends was like, you should just name your next special, I'm Sorry, Jackson. That's my son. Yeah. Oh boy. What to leave you guys with? You guys have been so much fun. Are you guys big fans of holidays? You know, we have Easter right now. Do you ever think about like what someone's favorite holiday defines them in your mind? Like, You know, someone like St. Patrick's Day is their favorite holiday, they're a drunk. If it's Thanksgiving, they're a napper. If it's a guy and it's Valentine's Day, he has cats. Yeah. If it's Easter, you know, you like what? Easter, it's... Huh? Snakes? Eggs. I thought you said snakes. Oh my God, that would be more exciting for Easter. You like eggs, really? I was thinking more furries. That furries? Or BDSM? You want to be hung from a cross, sir? Is that your Easter dream? Is that your Good Friday good luck? Yeah. Okay, you guys. On that weird note, I hope you guys have a blessed holiday and very good luck and a great Easter. I'm Maggie Hyde. Thank you very much.